Right. Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be having for dinner 2 short crust chicken pies. They're succulent chicken breast pieces, vegetables and gravy in delicious pastry. Now I'm going to have 2 of these from a pack of 4. I don't know how much these cost. It's been a while, they've been in the freezer for a while, but you know, they can't be more than a couple of quid. Okay, so I'm going to be having 2 of those, along with some carrots, broccoli and sprouts. Now, I got a pretty good deal on the veg. What I did, I went to the co-op, I bought 2 of these, right? 2 of these, they were 31p for the pair, alright? And I got it this way because it was slightly cheaper by the kilo to buy them loose like that than it was in a bag. Now the difference was the loose ones were pretty big, about that, and it turns out you get 2 of them for like 31p, or a bag of smaller ones, and they I think it was about 45p for a bag of small ones. Now, pound for pound, it worked out 15p a kilo less doing it this way than the way I did it, 15p, than it was to buy the bag. Now, in hindsight, I think I should have got the bag because you get more of them, but they're smaller, you know, and it's only a 15p difference. Anyway, so I'll be doing that next time. I'll be buying it by the bag. Let's see, what else have we got? Right, that was the carrots. Oh, the sprouts. The sprouts I got because they were up that day. They're normally £1.29. I don't know if you can see the discount thing now. £1.29 down to 65p. So I got a pretty good bargain there. Let me see. Right, that's the sprouts, the carrots, broccoli I had from like 3 or so days ago. They're 55p. You get a big sort of, you know, big bunch. You just clip off the little pieces that you need. So out of 55p, say I got 3 dinners worth in that. That's like 20p per serving. Now I better sort out this veg in a sec. Okay, so yeah, the sprouts, 65p because they're on discount. Carrots, they were 15p a carrot. I'll buy the bag next time. It'll work out. It'll work out slightly more expensive, but you get a lot more, and you know, you don't get some big carrots. Broccoli, yeah, you know, if you figure 55p, call it 60p, and you get approximately 3 servings from it, so 20p. The 2 pies, I don't know. I don't know. Say they were £1.50, and there was 4 of them, so that makes say 75p for the say 75p for the 2 pies. So so if you add 75p for the 2 pies to that, you're looking at about £1.75. So that is what today's dinner is costing me, approximately £1.75. Now it's going to be a pretty big dinner. Okay, what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'll pan that down so you can. Now you'll see all the veg in a sec. The Brussels sprouts in the packet. There's a few ropey looking ones because the date was up on them. So I had to chuck a couple of them away. Not many though, but what I did, I took off some of the leaves. You know, 1, 2 or 3 leaves off of most of them because they looked a bit, shall we say, beyond it. But the rest of them, you know, I must have got about a good 10 sprouts out of there, and it cost 65p, I think. 65p. So you're looking at, you know, 6p a sprout, which is, you know, fairly okay. Considering I had to throw half a dozen of them away, you know. Anyway, the and also I forgot to add the peas to the board. I've got a bag of frozen peas. They're £1, and you know, I just threw a few in there at the last minute. Okay, there wasn't, but I think you'll agree. There's quite a bit. I'm going to use the water. I'll tell you what, there's quite a bit of veg here. I'm going to use the water from the veg to put into the gravy. Like I did last time, like I did with the Christmas dinner in a pie. I use the water from the gravy and it makes it extra special. Now what do I need? I need half a pint in there. Boy, I tell you what, it's hard to, oh boy. Half, right, there you go, there's half I think. This is not easy. Oh boy. Christ, I managed to spill it everywhere. Now, that's the thing. Okay, yeah, I think that's half. Yeah, if you hold the little the jug up to the light, it does it. It makes it sometimes it makes it difficult to judge how much water you put in there. Now, there's 4 heaped teaspoons of gravy granules in here, with approximately half a pint. Yeah, actually, I can see it now. Actually, pretty much dead on. So, because I don't want it to be as thick as the Christmas dinner gravy. Okay, so I put that in there. Now this is quite a, now look at that, that's quite a plate of veg. You've got broccoli in there, you've got about 10 sprouts that I've cut in each in half. Got 1 big carrot that I cut into little chunks. Some peas, that's quite a bunch. Now, and all this, with the exception of the peas that were frozen, all of it was fresh. None of it come out of a can. I do have a few cans left, which I'm going to have to do something with. Now that I'm switching to fresh veg, I don't really want to go back to cans, but I'll have to use them up. So I'll use them in a dinner somewhere. Yeah, because I kind of do. I like the fresh veg. And I tell you what, I think what put me off before was, one, the fact that cans are quite convenient. They last forever almost. And also, I didn't really know how to cook fresh vegetables, you know. I mean, I suppose I could have found out, but I mean, I just assumed that there was more to it than opening a can and throwing it in the saucepan and heating it up. But it's exactly the same. It's crazy. Yeah, it's amazing. You just, what am I doing? Yeah, you just cut up the vegetables, you cut up the carrots, the sprouts you can cut in half, throw, you know, your peas you don't do anything with. What else? Broccoli, you cut that into sections. You just put it into a pan with some water and basically boil the bejesus out of it, and away you go. And use the water for the gravy. There you go. Use the water for the gravy, and then you get the goodness, the vitamins that have been drained out of the veg into the water, as well as the flavour. You get all that in, get all that back. You know, you don't put it down the sink like I used to, because I've never really gone for gravy. I'm glad somebody actually bought me this. I can't remember, it was my mum or something. Bought me this, and yeah, I think from now on I'll actually go next time when that's used up. Of course, I won't be buying the name brand. I'll be buying the Co-op's own, or whatever supermarket I'm in. I'll buy some gravy at like a fraction of the cost. But I'm going to use gravy from now on, you know. Oh man, one that adds some, you know, some flavour to it, some vegetable watery flavour to the gravy, and the nutrients, because you know all them nutrients that got washed out of the water. Imagine, because basically you're boiling the hell out of it. and you're yeah, you're going to consume all that extra vitamins. Yeah, broccoli's good. These pies are good. They're bird's eye pies. I bought them from the freezer place ages ago. So what was 65 for the sprouts, the carrots 15p, which is approximately the same as what a bag would cost, pound for pound, you know, within a few pence. Broccoli, you buy a big bunch of it. You know, it's like a thick stalk with lots of little broccoli shoots on it. What you just get your knife, or if you have some scissors especially for the thing, what I do, I just get the knife and just trim a few off. You don't trim the whole lot off, you know, just trim as you need it, you know. The two pies were called 75, well, they yeah, no more than, you know, about 75p I would imagine. So yeah, today's dinner, this is a whopping plate of veg and meat pie for approximately £1.75, which is a real bargain. And you know how I like a bargain. £1.75. You figure what else you can get for £1.25 in the shops. Yeah, I really like eating the fresh veg now, you know. I mean, because all these years, I mean, I've been used to cans. I mean, cans serve their use, don't get me wrong. I mean, they last forever. The last years, they are kind of cheap, you know, especially the shop brands. But, yeah, I mean, I actually live near a shop that sells it, you know. So I figure, why not, you know, go for something decent. I'm trying to eat well on a budget. It just means more trips to the shop to pick up the you know, the items almost on a daily basis. But I pass the shop when I walk home from work, so I mean, it's no big deal. Anyway, there you have it. I'll try and get hopefully we can get a screensaver on there. Now, in one of the corners there'll be my subscribe button. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing, and I'll put a link to one or two other videos in the corner, so you know, you can see what other meals I've been whipping up on a budget, you know. So if you want to save some money, do on a budget, then check out some of my other videos. Alright, well anyway, I'll leave that with you. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.